Hello students, today I am here with a new topic of maths. Children, if you travel to some place, you need to know how far it is, how much luggage you can carry, how much fuel is needed so that you can decide the mode of transport to be used. When you are ill, you need to take your medicine in proper amount. If you take too little or too much, then you are not going to get proper benefit from it. Without knowing your height, how will you buy your school uniform in actual size? So to overcome these situations, we use measurement. So today we will learn about measurement of length, mass and capacity. As measurement plays a vital role in our lives, as we need to measure many things time to time. Long back, people used their body parts such as hand span, forearms and foot to measure things. But these methods never gave accurate results. To solve this problem, a system of measurement was introduced. It is called a standard or metric system of measurement. A standard measure is same for everyone. Using this system, we get the more reliable and accurate result. So a system of measurement in which different common words such as kilo, hecto, deca, deci, centi and milli are used to define length, mass and capacity is known as metric system of measurement. Here is a table in which values of these words are given. Like kilo is 1000, hecto is 100, deca is 10, deci is 1 upon 10, centi is 1 upon 100 and milli is 1 upon 1000. In metric system of measurement, meter is the standard unit of length. In this table, different units of length are written in their short form from higher to lower. Kilometer, hectometer, decameter are the units higher than meter. Decimeter, centimeter and millimeter are the units lower than meter. Commonly used units of length are centimeter, meter and kilometer. Centimeter is used to measure short lengths like length of a chalk, length of your notebook, height of a chair, etc. For this we use different types of rulers. These are called the centimeter scales. Like I have a small ruler, it can measure up to 15 centimeter. Another big ruler or centimeter scale, it can measure up to 30 centimeter. Here is another big ruler, it can measure up to 60 centimeters. Meter unit is used to measure long lengths like length of your room, height of your room, length of the bed, etc. For this we use the measuring tape or a meter scale. Another commonly used unit is kilometer. Kilometer is used to measure a very long length in the form of distance, like distance from your home to school or distance from one city to another city. And for this we use odometer, like in your vehicles. Now the relations between higher units to the standard unit meter are, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. 1 hectometer is equal to 100 meter. 1 decameter is equal to 10 meter. And the relation between lower units to the standard unit meter is 1 decimeter is equal to 1 upon 10 meter. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 100 meter. 1 millimeter is equal to 1 upon 1000 meter. Gram is the standard unit of measuring mass. Mass or weight of any object is the heaviness of that object. To measure mass, here are some units written in their short form. Units higher than gram are kilogram, hectogram and decagram. And the units lower than gram are decigram, centigram and milligram. Commonly used units of measuring mass are gram and kilogram. Gram is used to measure slightly lighter objects like gold, silver, spices, etc. And kilogram is used to measure larger quantities like wheat, rice, fruits, vegetables, etc. To measure mass or weight of any object, we use this weighing balance. You must have seen it in the market. Vegetable vendors and fruit sellers use this to measure the fruits and vegetables. Relation between the units higher than gram are 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram, 1 hectogram is equal to 100 gram, and 1 decagram is equal to 10 gram. And the relation between units lower than gram are 1 decigram is equal to 1 upon 10 gram, 1 centigram is equal to 1 upon 100 gram, and 1 milligram is equal to 1 upon 1000 gram. Quintal is one of the bigger unit of measuring mass. There are 100 kilogram in 1 quintal. Liter is the standard unit of measuring capacity. Capacity is the quantity of liquid a container can hold. Different units of measuring capacity are the units higher than liter, kiloliter, hectoliter and decaliter. And the units lower than liter are deciliter, centiliter and milliliter. Commonly used units of measuring capacity are liter and milliliter. Liter is used to measure the large quantity of liquid like petrol, milk, water, oil, etc. And milliliter is used to measure less quantity of liquid like dosage of the medicine, shampoo in a sachet. As we know that liquids do not have the definite shape and size. They take the shape of the container. Like when milk in a jar poured in a glass, it takes the shape of the glass. See here, this is the capacity of this water bottle is 1 liter. So the quantity of water in this bottle is 1 liter. We use different sizes of containers to measure the capacity. See, half liter, 1 liter, 2 liter and 5 liters containers. You must have seen these containers with a milkman or on a petrol pump. The relations between the units higher than liter are kiloliter is equal to 1000 liter, hectoliter is equal to 100 liter and 1 decaliter is equal to 10 liter. And the relation between the units lower than liter are 1 deciliter is equal to 1 upon 10 liter and 1 centiliter is equal to 1 upon 100 liter, 1 milliliter is equal to 1 upon 1000 liter. After studying the relation of higher and lower units to the standard unit, now I'll explain you conversion of units. Look at this diagram. Here units are written from higher to lower. So when we move higher to lower units means downwards, we multiply at every step by 10. And similarly when we move downwards to upwards means lower to higher unit, we divide by 10 at every step. So to convert higher to lower units, we multiply higher unit by 10 at every step to get the next smaller unit. Similarly, to convert lower to higher unit, we divide the lower unit by 10 at every step to get the next higher unit. Let's make this concept clear with these examples. Now we have to convert 9 kilometer is equal to meters. So bigger unit kilometer to smaller unit meter. Here we multiply. Let's see that how many steps between kilometer and meter. So here 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 steps between kilometer and meter. We multiply 9 by 3000. So it is equal to 9000 meter. So 9 kilometer is equal to 9000 meter. Let's take another example. 15 hectogram is equal to gram. Bigger unit hectogram to smaller unit gram. Here we multiply. Now let's see how many steps between hectogram and gram. So there are 1, 2. 2 steps between hectogram and gram. So we multiply 15 by 100. 15 multiply 100. So it is equal to 1500 grams. So 15 hectogram is equal to 1500 grams. Let's take another example to convert 8000 milliliter into liter. So here smaller unit milliliter and bigger unit liter. So here we divide. Now let's check that how many steps between milliliter and liter. So here 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 steps between milliliter and liter. So divide 8000 by 1000. It is equal to 8. So 8000 milliliter is equal to 8 liter. Now 2300 centimeter is equal to meters. A smaller unit centimeter to bigger unit meter. So here we divide. Now check the steps between centimeter and meter. So here 1, 2. So there are 2 steps between centimeter and meter. So here we divide 2300 by 100. So it is equal to 23. So here 2300 centimeter equals 23 meter. Addition and subtraction of measurement units isn't very different adding or subtracting numbers. Just we have to remember that whenever we add or subtract the units should be same. Let's see with some examples. See here, we have to add 30 meter, 48 centimeter plus 7 meter, 25 centimeter. So there are 2 different units, meter and centimeter. So we make 2 columns, meter and centimeter. Writing the units of meter, we will write in meter column, that is 30 and 7 meter. And the units of centimeters, we will write in centimeter column, like 48 centimeter and here 25 centimeter. Now add. Here 8 plus 5, 13, carry over 1. Carry over 1 plus 4, 5 plus 2, 7. And here 0 plus 7, 7. And we write here 3. So the result is 37 meter, 73 centimeter. Let's take another example. 52 kilogram, 4 gram plus 19 kilogram, 225 gram. So there are 2 different units, kilogram and gram. So making 2 different columns, kilogram and gram. 52 we write in kilogram column and 19 kilogram we write in kilogram column. Now grams unit are 4. So we write here 4 and in grams column and 225 grams. So here we write 225. Now adding these, children, in this example we should remember that whenever there are some empty spaces in the smaller unit, we fill these empty places with the zeros. So there are 2 empty places in the smaller unit, so we should write here 2 zeros. Now start adding. 4 plus 5, that is 9. 0 plus 2, that is 2. And 0 plus 2 again, it is 2. 2 plus 9, 11. Carry over 1. So it is 1 plus 5, 6. Plus 1, 7. So the result is 71 kilogram, 229 gram. Let's take another example. It is 38 liter, 690 milliliter plus 25 liter, 977 milliliter. So making 2 columns, here liter and milliliter. So writing the units of liter in liter column, that is 38 and here 25. And writing the units of milliliters, we write in milliliter column, that is 690 and here 977. Now start adding this one. 0 plus 7, here 7. 9 plus 7, it is 16. Carry over 1. Now carry over 1 plus 6. 7 plus 9, it is 16. Now here 8 plus 5, it is 13. Now carry over 1. 1 plus 3, 4 plus 2, it is 6. Now look at here. Here 63 liter and 1667 milliliter. As we know that there are 1000 milliliter in 1 liter. So when we write together liter and milliliter, so there should be 3 digits with milliliter. So here 1667 we can write in this way also. 1000 plus 600, 1000 milliliter plus 667 milliliter. Now in place of 1000 milliliter, we can write 1 liter plus 667 milliliter. Now this 1 liter we can add with 63 liters. Here it is plus 1, so it is equal to 64. So our result is 64 liter 667 milliliter. Let's learn subtraction. Example 1. 38 meter 57 centimeter minus 22 meter 25 centimeter. Making two columns here, meter and centimeter. So writing the units of meter in meter column, 38 meter and 22 meter, and the units of centimeters in centimeter column, that is 57 minus 25. Now subtracting this one, 7 minus 5, 2, here 5 minus 2, it is 3, 8 minus 2, 6, and 3 minus 2, 1. So here 16 meter 32 centimeter. Taking another example, 58 kilogram 664 gram minus 25 kilogram 13 gram. So here making two different columns, kilogram and gram, writing the bigger units digits in kilogram, here 58, now 25, and the units of gram, here 664 and 13. Children, here in a smaller unit column there is one empty space, so we fill this empty space by 0. Now 4 minus 3, it is 1, 6 minus 1, 5, 6 minus 0, 6, now 8 minus 5, it is 3, 5 minus 2, 3. So the result is 33 kilogram 651 gram. Taking another example, 44 liter 422 milliliter minus 21 liter 588 milliliter. So arranging these units in two different units, liter and milliliter. Write 44 liter in liter column and 21 liter in liter column. And here 422 milliliter in milliliter column and 588 milliliter in milliliter column. Now here the number unit 588 is more than 422. So it cannot be subtracted. So we should borrow 1 liter from the liter column. So here we can write 1 liter plus 422 milliliter. As we know that we can add the same units. So in place of 1 liter we can write 1000 milliliter, because 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So 1000 milliliter plus 422 milliliter. It is equal to 1422 milliliter. Now in place of 422 milliliter, we can write here 1422 milliliter. And what is left here after borrowing liter? So it is 443 liter. Now we can subtract 588 from 1422. So here 12 minus 8 is 4. Again 11 minus 8, it is 3. Now 13 minus 5, 8. Now here 3 minus 1, 2. 4 minus 2, 2. So the answer is 22 liter 834 milliliter. So children, in this chapter, measurement of length, mass and capacity, you must have understood the different concepts of measurement, metric system of measurement, standard units, conversion of measurement units, and addition and subtraction of measurement units.